First pitch of the AB on its way. A little bouncer. Wind up and the 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. He's right there. No problem here. One away. So here is Luis Toribio, who's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Cousins is there. 2 down. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Elliot Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Toribio is off first with 2 away. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Marco Luciano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Luis Matos. Hit back up the middle on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Mitchell Tolman. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pereira is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Roy Rios comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Pereira will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Jacob Hayward, grounded out in his last at bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a curveball looks low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Toribio goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. All set for the start of the 4th. And the next up is Elliot Ramos. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready now is Marco Luciano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to bat, Luis Matos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off, and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ball that's tearing. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Brian Torres flew out last time up.
The catcher, Brian Torres.
Hey, we got one. Stay ahead.
pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pereira is there to
No
put
runner,
it away,
no
and the
runner.
runner will be
Cut
forced to
hold.
retreat back to first. Next up is Jacob Hayward, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now the pitch. Luis Toribio is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And a fastball swung on, missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The seventh
We got one.
John Hamill.
Standing in now, John Hamill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground, softly towards second. Torres scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Elliot Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, we got 2 down. Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And now, Marco Luciano. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Next, it'll be Luis Matos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run on 6.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance from my room is heading.
Minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. Now we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player? Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Oh, come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next Otani. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's go.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's baseball. It's the show. Stepping in next, Ace Patterson.
The designated hitter, Ace Patterson.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Take a look. Take a look.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Next, it'll be Ace Patterson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. And now here is Ace Patterson.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Patterson.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
There we go.
1-0 home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Flying Squirrels put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Person Garvito earns the win, his second. Matt Crook couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights.
He's out. You're out. He's safe.
Now at the plate, here is Ace Patterson.
The designated hitter, Ace.
Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ace Patterson. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Striding in is Bryce Cameron. He flew out in his last debut.
Right. Cameron.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The second run on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So now here is Ace Patterson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ace Patterson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rico Garcia takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is...
He's out.
Now at the plate is Jacob Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
With a flying squirrel.
And this is low, ball one. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Third baseman.
This is skied into short left center. Elliott comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So now to the plate, John Hamill. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring up Elliot Ramos. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score. Now to the plate, here is Marco Luciano. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Digging in will be Luis Matos. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now it'll be Mitchell Tolman. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Ricardo Genoves. He grounds it sharply to third. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Roy Rios.
The first baseman.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is in his tracks now. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacob Hayward. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 one more time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First pitch of the AB now.
The third baseman.
Luis Toribio swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. And now in the box, John Hamill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next, Marco Luciano. He bounced out last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. First pitch of the AB on its way. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in once again is Mitchell Tolman. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitchell Tolman becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ricardo Genovez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Davis retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. So now into the box is Roy Rios. Flew out last time up. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In now, Luis Toribio. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add 1 more name to the record.
3. 8 now.
Leading off the inning, it'll be John Hamill. And they could use a spark from him here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hamill. Here we go, right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elliot Ramos. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding. to get a crooked number up on that board. Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throws offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the seventh. Stepping up is Mitchell Tolman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped up. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Somerset Patriots get the win despite 3 errors.
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me. right around me. Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
That's ball 4.
Next, here is Nick York.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick.
Right here, let's go, baby. New York.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One there on the first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Ace Patterson.
The first baseman, Ace Patterson.
Look at it up there, huh? Stay hot, eh?
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Matheny will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
He's out.
Next to hit is Tate Matheny. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
3.
So stepping in is Nick York. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman,
Hit to first.
New York.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And stepping in, Ace Patterson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something, catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilkerman Garcia, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew...
At the plate now is Ace Patterson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Come on, baby, get the pitch up there. They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You're going. You got it. Go to.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next to dig in, Tate Matheny. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw won't get him. Next to stand in is Ace Patterson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at that.
Striding in is Wilkerman Garcia, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Netzer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Portland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. Tobias over at second. Decker on at first with 2 down.
The center fielder, Katie.
To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Ace Patterson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Come on. They put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ball 4, take the base.
Digging in next, Ace Patterson. Doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Ace Patterson. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. First delivery to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That hit him. He's got first.
So next to hit is Ace Patterson. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Sea Dogs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Gross earns win number 4 on the season. Time for minor league baseball here. 3. Now at the plate, Ace Patterson. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Next to bat will be Jeter Downs. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A shot down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Brett Netzer. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit.
So here is Doyle Batson. Flew out last time up.
Doyle Batson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So next to bat will be Ace Patterson.
Come on, here we go.
Patterson.
Here's the first pitch. hard hit ball to second.
Stand up, stand up. Beat it.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready now is Johnny Pareda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Ball 4, take your base.
Now to bat, Ace Patterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
That's ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman, Ace.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Next to hit, Josh Tobias. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Bounce to first.
1.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Edward Mazardo earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. M.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts down the sign. The battery is in sync, everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
Me voy, el ferro, el colchón, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce, el bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy, el Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacen otros como Floyd, la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada, las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada, porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros, la vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero, aquí arriba no llega. Tú sabes que aquí es real, me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear, yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal, y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar, los palos son legales, las cortas están digital, los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no, y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada, las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada, aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real, mere, no me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al vaquero, son 3 melones semanal, que manden va en PR, a la fama no se me aferren, no soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre, mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene, el único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que me diga soy el más pegado.
Now to the plate, here is Tate Matheny, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And there's one away. Next up is Brett Netzer. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Doyle Batson. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on now.
Netzer, base runner at first with one out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
One out now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Vargas has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeter Downs. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now Nick Decker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up, Jason Rosario, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Hey, he had to make a gorgeous transfer right there from his glove to his hand, going to his forehand in that situation right there, and he pulled it off beautifully.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cousins is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is...
Hey, come on, guys.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rodani Baldwin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
1-1 the count now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Into the box, Tate Matheny, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next, it'll be Doyle Batson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded